Event 1, dry hose deployment. Candidate advances pre-connected 1.88-inch dry hose line for approximately 150 feet. This event simulates extending a dry offensive hose line from an apparatus to a fire scene for firefighting operations. Event 2, charged hose deployment. Candidate advances pre-connected 1.88-inch charged hose line for approximately 70 feet. This event simulates extending a charged offensive hose line to the seat of a fire for firefighting operations. Following Event 2, candidate will place the nozzle in the circle and walk to Event 3, ladder raise. Candidate lifts and walks a 24-foot aluminum extension ladder until it is stationary against the wall. This event simulates raising a ladder to a building. Next, the candidate will walk to Event 4, Halyard Raise. Candidate raises and lowers the fly section of a 24-foot aluminum extension ladder with the halyard. This event simulates raising and lowering the fly of a 24-foot aluminum extension ladder in order to access higher floors for rescue, ventilation, and other firefighting operations. Following Event 4, candidate will walk to Event 5, roof walk. Event 5, roof walk. Candidate ascends and descends a 10-foot distance walking or crawling on the rungs of a 14-foot roof ladder while carrying a simulated chainsaw. This event simulates walking on a roof ladder with the appropriate equipment in order to perform ventilation operations. Following Event 5, candidate will walk to Event 6, attic crawl. Event 6, attic crawl. Candidate crawls a distance of approximately 20 feet across a simulated attic area while carrying a simulated flashlight in his or her hands. This event simulates walking or crawling on joist in an attic to search for the extension of a fire. Following Event 6, candidate will walk to Event 7, roof ventilation. Candidate stands on a pitched rooftop and strikes the roof 30 times with a 10-pound sledgehammer. This event simulates making a ventilation opening in a roof with an axe or sledgehammer in order to ventilate a fire. Following Event 7, candidate will walk to Event 8, victim removal. Candidate carries or drags a dummy for approximately 26 feet. This event simulates removing an injured or unconscious victim from a hazardous area. Following Event 8, candidate will walk to Event 9, stair climb with hose. Event 9, stair climb with hose. Candidate climbs up and down 4 flights of stairs with a hose bundle placed on his or her shoulder. Candidate places the hose bundle down at the 4th floor in the appropriate location. This event simulates climbing stairs with a hose bundle in order to fight fires in multiple-story buildings. After candidate finishes event 9, they will move on to event 10, crawling search. Candidate crawls on the ground of the 4th floor for a distance of approximately 45 feet. This event simulates crawling while conducting search and rescue or attic operations in a burning structure. Following event 10, candidate will pick up the hose bundle and descend the stairs. Candidate must hit every step on the way down. They cannot skip steps on the way down the stairs. Following event 10, candidate begins event 11, stair climb with equipment hose hoist. Candidate picks up 2 air cylinders with a shoulder strap, places air cylinders over his or her shoulder, and returns up the stairs to the 3rd floor. On the 3rd floor, the candidate places the air cylinders on the floor and hoists a 100-foot section of an extended hose line up and over the balcony rail. Candidate must use a hand-over-hand method while hoisting the hose. The hose cannot rest or rub against the balcony. The candidate must pull 2 couplings over the balcony before he or she can make their way down to the finish. The candidate then picks up the air cylinders and returns to the ground floor to end the test. This event simulates hoisting an extended hose line and carrying equipment in multiple-story buildings to facilitate firefighting operations.